welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jennifer. Today we're going to talk about a pile of possibilities, a TBR, and it is a book cover challenge. It is coming up with 9 possible book covers that match 9 different colors, and then there's a bonus if you complete 3 more book covers and their colors. So today I have a random assortment to match up to the different colors. So it's definitely Roy G. Biv. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, white, and black are the 9 standard colors. And then the 3 bonuses are brown, teal, and gray. So I have almost all physical books. I have 2 ebooks that I'm going to include in this, so I'll pop up a picture for those when we get to those and those colors. So starting off with red, I am wanting to continue on in this series. This is the second book. It is Big Little Spells by Hazel Beck. This follows Rebecca Wilde, the sister of the main character in the first book, and what she gets up to and why she left home originally, which would be very interesting to get her backstory on this one. And I just love the colors of this one. And I should say that the challenge is for the primary color of the book cover must match that color. So this is red. So that is as close as I could get for red that I haven't read yet. And so moving on to orange, how could I not include Operation Bounce House by Matt Dinniman? This is probably as orange as you can get. It's a very orange. And so, yeah, I'm excited to start this new series by Matt Dinniman about how they're wanting to eradicate the humans that are on this colonized planet, which they were told that it was theirs and their generations to come. And so now they're wanting to be eliminated by robot aliens controlled from humans from Earth. And so it sounds like a great fun story. So I'm excited to give this one a try as well. Then moving on to yellow, I'm including Beach Read by Emily Henry. This is one of the 12 books in 2026 that I want to get to read. And so I'll also continue reading Emily Henry. I just read Book Lovers. And so now I'm excited to get into Beach Read. And it's just very appropriate for this summer reading challenge for June, July, and August, the next 3 months. And so I'm excited to give this one a try as well. And so then moving on to green books, and this is one of the ebooks that I'm going to read. It is Evergreen Academy. It starts a new kind of fantasy series about a woman that goes to a new academy, and she has plant magic, and what she gets up to and how she really gets to know people and what her magic holds and what she's capable of. I'm excited to give that one a shot. And just the cover just looks gorgeous, and it was recommended to me from Kindle Unlimited, so I'm excited to give that one a try. And then moving on to a book with blue on the cover. This one is Welcome to the School by the Sea by Jenny Colgan. This is a very cute one, and I need to remove the sticker. And so, yeah, I'm excited to read another Jenny Colgan book. I've only read her Christmas books in about a bookstore, so I'm excited to give another one of her books a try, and it's set in Scotland. And this one is specifically set in Cornwall. And so, yeah, I'm excited to give this one a try. This starts a book series, so I'm excited to get this one. This one just looks very appropriate for back to school time. So I thought maybe in August I could read this one. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. And then moving on to purple books, I couldn't decide between this one and the new Dungeon Crawler Carl. And so I decided to go with this one since this is another one of the 12 books in 2026 that I want to read. The Best Witch in Paris. Yes, I did get this in Paris at the Shakespeare & Co. bookstore. And so I'm very excited to get to this one for sure. This one is by Lauren Cruzier. And so, yeah, I'm excited to add some middle grade in here. And so it should be a cute, fun read as well. So I'm excited to get to that one. And so moving on to the color pink, and I thought this one was just perfect for it. It's Books in Bewitchment by Isla Jewell. And so sounds very cute, romance book. It's just a good, heartwarming story. I thought this one would be fun to get to, and so when I want some more magic, witchy things in my reading, I think I would love this one. So getting to that one, hopefully. Moving on to White. I picked up this one recently, The Ending Writes Itself by Evelyn Clark, and I had a little blood dripping down it. This is for, about a 6 authors, 1 private island, 72 hours to write the ending that will change their lives. So I think there is a murder that happens, and so they are all writers trapped on an island. So I love a good locked door mystery. So hopefully I love this one as well. And then also Books in Lala and her community, was doing this one as one of their book club books, and so I'm excited to hopefully watch that replay once it comes out. And so moving on to a black cover, and the last of the 9 books for the full credit is by James Patterson, Deadly Cross, an Alex Cross mystery. And this one came up as well as part of my backlist, and so this one hopefully I get to sooner rather than later. And so it's going to meet a couple different prompts now, which is very exciting to get through. And so this one, hopefully I like this mystery thriller. Solving a detective uses his skills to find out why 2 people were murdered. So we'll see if I like it. It is kind of a chunky read, so we'll see if I like a police procedural or not. And then moving on to the extra credit books, the first one is a gray on the cover, and this is the other ebook that I'm including. I am going to include Ride the Spiral, which is a new release by an indie author, Ben Young, and I had pre-ordered this one in support of him as an author, and so I'm excited to get to that one. And that one also meets a bonus, which is great, which is so fun to have another reason to read it. So that is on my list for sure to read very, very soon and support Ben. So I'm going to check that one out. It is a psychological thriller horror book. It's about parenthood and a child and what happens when you go, what lengths will you take to save your child. And so I think it sounds very good and very up my alley. So I'm excited to get to that one as well. And then moving on to the second bonus, which is a book with teal on the cover. This one is a good one. Libby Page, this book made me think of you. It sounds very emotional read. It says 12 books, 12 months, 1 chance to heal her heart. It sounds like her husband died 6 months ago, and he left her a series of books, 1 for each month for a year, and so that she'll get back into reading and what it means to her when this gift comes to in her lap. So I think it sounds emotional and a good read, so hopefully I will get this one. It sounds like any time of year you can read this one, so hopefully I will get to this one soon as well. And last but not least, book number 12. This is for Brown on the cover, so Brown, and so this is the other side of now. This one is by Paige Harbison, and so this one is about 2 alternate timelines for one woman, Meg, and does she be a famous TV show, or does she live in Ireland in a quiet life, and what happens between her and her best friend, and which life does she want to live? And so alternative realities. I think it's also going to be another good emotional read and very engaging. And so I think this one is also very high on my TBR list, so that's why I included it for the last bonus prompt. So hopefully this gives you some great ideas for reading this summer for June, July, and August. Some book cover challenge. Let me know if you've ever done a book cover challenge or not in the comments down below. If you had, I'd love to hear how it went for you, or if you want to join me in this challenge, feel free. It's any shade of those particular primary colors. And so if you're joining me, please let me know that in comments below. I think this is gonna be fun. I've never done this before. I'm excited to keep track of it for the next 3 months and kind of narrow down my TBR. As you can see, I have 2 very full shelves behind me of TBR books that I need to get to, so hopefully this will help me get to those for sure. And so yeah, if you loved this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd love the support and know that you watched. If you are not feeling chatty, let's do some kind of let's do your favorite color. So pick an emoji and share it as your favorite color. I love to know who's here and watching my videos and showing the support. I love it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.